All right, guys, we're out here on the water today, and I want to show you how Millertech lithium batteries new dark speed charger, how it performs. We started out with starting battery, general purpose, 190 amp hour Millertech lithium battery, full 100%. We started out with our 36 volt, 60 amp hour Millertech lithium battery, trolling motor battery at 100%. We made a run up the lake. We shut the big engine off. We got the trolling motor out and started trolling on high speed. I wanted to get the trolling motor battery down so I could show you how the dark speed works. We trolled around for a good while to where we could at least get the battery down to 95%. Then we turned on the big engine and we started idling with our app on. I had the app. We were toggling back and forth from the trolling motor battery and the starting battery. And you'll see in the video that we started charging the starting battery up, of course, with the show, 250 show alternator, and it got full. And when it got full, you could see the dark speed switched over and started putting the amps into our trolling motor battery. So it started putting amps into there, then it would go back to the starting, it'd go back to the trolling motor, it would go back and forth. Then we turned the app off and I made a run up the lake, got off plane, and both batteries are at 100%. I mean, this thing, man, is awesome. You need to get one. I'm very, very happy with it. If you want to get a discount, there's a link in this video. You'll get 10% off anything on Millertech's website. And we're going to look and see what our batteries are doing right now. We've got 4 batteries. We've got 2 electronics batteries in parallel. I've got my starting battery and my trolling motor battery. So they're all connected. All you got to do is swipe left and make sure these are on auto, and it'll automatically connect every time. Is go down here to dashboard. The trolling motor battery right now, I ran it down out here so we could show you how the dark speed charger actually works. So it's at 95%. And let's go to the starting battery. And it's at 99%. It's only pulling 1.6 amps. I don't have a whole lot on it. There's no live wells running. Everything's on the electronics battery. Let's go to the trolling motor battery. The trolling motor's stowed. It's not pulling anything. So what we're going to do is we're going to crank up the engine. When that starting battery gets full, we should start showing some amperage on there from the charger. Is going to go over here back to the starting battery, and it's at 99%. Okay, right now we're putting 22.4 amps into that battery right now from the motor, from the alternator on the Yamaha show. If I rev up the engine, we'll start putting on more amps. What we're going to do is we're going to idle around here so we can try to get that battery to go 100% in standby, so we can see what it's putting over into the trolling motor battery. I'm going to go back over to the trolling motor battery. You know, we're not seeing anything right there right now. And we're just going to idle around out here. Go back to our starting battery, putting 30 amps in there. Now look at our trolling motor battery. What happened is that dark speed charger just switched over and started putting power, 15 amps on our trolling motor battery. You can see it's 15 amps. It's at 95% right now. Let's go to the starting battery. Okay, now it's not putting any in the trolling motor battery now. Let's go back to the starting battery. We got 30 amps going into the starting battery. Now we're going back to our trolling motor. See it? We're at 15 amps. We're putting juice in our trolling motor battery. So on those long runs, power your trolling motor battery back up. It was at 95% when we started. We're at 96% right now. So if we were to idle around here, I mean, it will charge up our trolling motor battery. I just made a couple mile run up the lake from where we were at, and we'll go back in here and see what we got. And let's go to our trolling motor battery. Our trolling motor battery is at 100%. 0 amps going to it from the dark speed charger. There's the voltage. The watts, nothing, because we're not putting anything on it. Temperature, it's on standby, so it's full. Okay, 100%. That's the 36-volt trolling motor battery. So now let's go back up to our starting battery. It's at 100%, zero current going to it, 14.7 volts, 0 watts going, temperature 78.1. It's on standby. That's what the dark speed charger by Millertech lithium batteries does. I mean, it's a game changer. You need to get one.